Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot, guys. As promised, your final reading, guys. Unfortunately, yeah, I guess I'm going to keep a couple of the signs around because you guys have really showed up and showed out. If you want this to be one of them, make sure that you guys like, that you subscribe, and that you let me know in the comments down below that you want to continue to see these readings. If not, then they're going to go by the wayside. I am continuously trying to figure out what works and what does not work on this channel, and whether or not the channel in and of itself works. So with that in mind, guys, I would greatly appreciate your support, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Likes and comments go a great long way to ensuring the success of any video and ultimately the growth of the channel. So we're going to take a look at September, the first week of September. Thank you, ladies. All right, the Nine of Pentacles, really taking a look at your independence. All right, for the second week of September. For the second week of September, thank you. All right, making changes, death and transformation, Scorpionic energy. Let's see, what else wants to come through, please? The Nine of Swords for the third week. So we're stressing a little bit about the changes that have occurred. Totally normal, absolutely normal. What about ending out Thursday, September? We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you could be abandoning something you have been working on here. Due to... we'll see. I don't want to speak just yet until I go ahead and get some of the other cards out here. I'm going to clarify. We do have the Ten of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant. Taurus and Libra energy. And the King of Pentacles. There's something that you're changing here within your stability. Alright, point blank. Period. This one. You're saying, yeah, something has not been working, and so I need to trim the fat. I'm hearing, again, I had this for another sign. Trim the fat. It seems like a lot of people are, as we approach the 999 portal, it's about really figuring out what needs to go. What are the last steps that we need to take before the 10? Before the 10 year. Okay, so which is going to be next year, where we kind of close things out and we say, okay, this is the end. We've made it to the Ten of Pentacles, we've made it to the Ten of Cups, we've made it to the Ten of Swords, or we've made it to the Ten of Wands, and we're going to make decisions based on that. So next year is a pivotal year. It's kind of like you're sizing things up at the moment, and I kind of feel like that is going on for most of the collective. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. A lot of stability. The King of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. You're really thinking in terms of stability. What is this Nine of Pentacles, please, ladies? Okay. The King of Wands. So you're taking active action to assert your independence here in a particular situation. This may be you saying, you know what, I'm going to do what it is that I want to do. And you may have to close something out here. The world. This may be a completion here. And walk away from something. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're starting a new journey here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the little adventurer. So the first week of September is like, yeah, whatever's not working for me is not working, and it's gone. You're really making deep cuts, and this could be in regards to the solar eclipse that we have coming up. This is going to be some powerful energy. Check your chart to see where this is hitting. We just had the new moon in Virgo at an Aries degree. So this could be you really taking a look at where your stability lies, because Virgo, Earth sign, is all about stability. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I see a lot of that here, by the way. Scorpio, the death. All right, what is it that we're changing? What is this death in the second? Yeah, okay. I feel like there's a bit of a setback whenever it comes to your... oh, okay, the stability of a partnership. You're ending a partnership here. Now, Whenever I say partnership, this does not necessarily have to mean that it's a romantic partnership. I'm seeing the Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy. Something here is happening. Excuse me. Something here is happening to really bring light to a situation. Remember that not all towers are bad. Sometimes we need those towers to help us see where the cracks in the foundation are. And I feel like that's exactly what happens here. Something does need to change. Death and transformation. Scorpionic energy. Heavy Scorpio here. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here, and the King of Pentacles, which is also underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like this whole month, you're kind of saying, where am I feeling the most stable? I know where I'm not. And this may be a sudden realization or clarity and epiphany about what is not stable and what needs to die off or change. If it can't change, then yes, it does need to go the Five of Pentacles. Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to the Nine of Swords. These are going to be a little bit of longer readings, guys. The Nine of Swords, this is an internal fear, an internal worry. You're getting clarity on it, though. That's the good thing. The Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's like having an honest conversation. The Ten of Swords. Well, the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Cups. I told you, we're thinking about next year. We're thinking about, honestly, what is it that I want for what's not working? What needs to go so that I can have this Ten of Cups? What is it? I mean, you have the Eight of Cups here. Walking away from something. The Eight of Cups, it's a difficult journey. It's a difficult decision to make. But he is walking toward the Ten of Cups. Yes, there may be some things that need to go by the wayside in order for him to, or there are difficulties to face along the way. It's a difficult, arduous journey. All right. The Hermit here is saying, yeah, I've gone through all of this, the stress, finding clarity, and knowing that I have to end this in the 3rd week of September. You may also be here in the 1st week of September, kind of identifying that there is a problem, taking some time away from this to gain perspective, and then implement. This does not feel like it's this. I don't want to say that it drags on, but this is not going to be a clean cut. I'm not saying that this is necessarily a clean cut. I'm saying you walking away from something, then I'm seeing death and transformation, the Tower, then I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. So this is kind of like, it may be that multiple things in your life you're saying, okay, this needs to go, that needs to go. I did this morning with my kids, stuff that's just strewn out all over her room. I'm like, you haven't even looked at this. This is underneath the bed. This needs to go. That needs to go. This needs to go. That needs to go. You may be going through a period of that saying, I don't need this anymore. I really don't. If I take an honest look at this, I don't need it. The Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, the 4th week of September. Clarity's coming in, though. Or a message of clarity. The Page of Swords, it's like you're getting all of the information and you're acting on it. You're taking the Eight of Pentacles, you're actively working on leaving something out in the cold or abandoning something altogether. And it's because of the information that you have gathered. What else, please, ladies? What else? The Six of Swords, you're moving on to calmer waters. Whatever this is, it helps you to, you're moving toward the Ten of Pentacles. There we go. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is stability. It's reclaiming your stability. It's reclaiming what makes you happy. If it's your stability that does make you happy, then this is saying I'm taking active action, forward movement toward this. The Eight of Wands. A lot of 8s here, a lot of 10s. Could be seeing 10-10 a lot. The High Priestess underneath the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is something that you're doing internally. It's something that you're doing from a place of secrecy. You may not be telling anyone about this. You're just enacting these changes. Cancer and Piscean energy. More than that, you are acting from a place of intuition. You are divinely guided in this. You're saying, I'm following my intuition. In fact, I've gone so far as to look deep within, take some time by myself with the hermit, and really think or really sit with my thoughts and my thoughts alone to hear what my intuition is trying to say, so that I can move forward here with emotion, the Knight of Cups, and have confidence in defending what is my choice. Okay? Whatever it is that you decide, whatever it is that you choose. The Seven of Wands. You're standing up for whatever this is. Very, very interesting read. We have a lot of signs on the table here. Earth, air, fire, and water. Really could be any sign, guys. I do want you to keep that in mind. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, even if I don't continue with all of the signs, even if I decide that after today, or after this September reading, that this is not something that is going to be beneficial for the channel, just know that I do appreciate your time, effort, and energy. Hopefully we're gonna see that this really does take off, that you do like the all 12 signs being done every week, and I can continue to do this. I don't mind. I enjoy it. Again, I was given a gift to share a message with the collective. That includes all signs. Make sure that you're checking your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Make sure that you are interacting with the channel so that I can better pick up on your energy. Make sure that you are helping to ensure that these readings stay on the channel. Cancer and Piscean energy here in the High Priestess. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world, the fixed signs. Heavy Scorpio in the second week. So check where you have Scorpio in your chart. I would highly suggest that you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, especially if one of those happens to be a Scorpionic placement. Scorpio and Death. Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. We have Virgo energy here in the Hermit, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here in the Ace of Swords. And that is it as far as the majors are concerned. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Oh, the Hierophant. Yeah. Again, yeah, it's like the Hierophant is signing off on this. You're saying, I know that this is something that I want to learn more about, or I have a connection to the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Oh, whoops. I covered her up. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are really, really telling me that you are tapped into your intuition, to spirit, to messages. You're paying attention to signs and synchronicities. You're saying the writing's on the wall. Taurus and Libra energy here in the Hierophant. Yeah, big time messages coming through. Sleep, dreams. I don't have the moon here. Signs and synchronicities. For some of you, something is just, again, the writing on the wall. That is it as far as the majors are concerned, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you guys and for being a part of this community, even if it has been for a brief period in time. Hopefully that I will be making the decision here at the end of this week, or at the end of this, at the end of this week. And I will let you guys know. But it has been an absolute pleasure reading for all of you. Be loud if this is something that you want to see continue, okay? I do need views to go up. I do need subscriptions to go up. I do need likes and comments to reflect the fact that you guys enjoy all of these signs and all of the hard work and time, effort, and energy that I put into the readings. Alright guys, with that in mind, take care, and I will see you now, between now and the end of eternity. Take care. Mwah. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being with me here today. Whether or not you're here for your own sign or you're cross-watching for someone else, thank you guys again, as always, for liking, for subscribing, and for letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can always check in the description box of every video, including this one, and find the link to my Etsy store. Guys, I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you here on the next video. But with that in mind, if you want more content, then check out these videos here or go straight to the channel. I'll see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care.